Let's go.
It's already recording, so you just have to. And this looks really nice. I think this is my go-to winter hat. I like this. Now I'm going to be bringing my sister here, but I'm going to get first picks before she comes because we like similar things for the head. This is nice. Oh yes. And it covers my ears. I think this is the one. All right. So have you been here for a long time?
It's going to be 10 years.
10 years. Wow, very nice. You must be helping a lot of ladies.
Yes.
Yes.
We're in a hospital. You can't forget that.
That's right. And it's very hard to find this sort of wear in stores today, especially for mature women. I seem to notice that.
Yeah.
It's, even when I get to winters, it's a lot for the younger people. And like I've been looking for a warm winter skirt and warm winter dresses, but they seem not to exist. Seems a little bit hard. Yeah.
No, we actually import most of the stuff from Italy.
Mm-hmm.
But we do have for younger people, older people, mostly for women.
Okay.
Women are over 50.
Yes, women over 50, really,
Yeah,
yes.
but it's fashion. It's still a young person can wear it too.
Yes.
Because
I think
it's-
modesty's for everybody.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
everybody doesn't practice it. But these are nice things.
Thank you.
Hi, family. Hey, Chris, what's up, bro? What a long time.
What are you doing here?
Hey, what are you doing? What's up? Thanks for your service, by the way. Helping us all out. I have a YouTube channel, so
Oh,
you'll
yeah?
be on
Okay,
YouTube.
okay.
Yeah,
Did we take
but
care
God,
of you?
God bless you, man.
God bless you, too.
God bless you. Yes,
Yeah?
you came
You
in right
leaving?
on time. No, I
did,
came here. Actually, I came here to see an acquaintance.
Oh, okay.
She has cancer, so
Oh,
I
sorry to hear
she
that.
came to. You've been here for a long time.
22 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
God bless you.
I started when I was 10.
That's right, eh? That's right. Yeah, but this is an honorable job.
Oh, I'm
Really,
telling you.
God bless you.
Yeah.
This is an honorable job, and we're living in some hard times now.
man, I'm
So,
telling
we don't see too many people stepping up to the plate to do these kind of jobs anymore.
No,
It's a
for
fast-paced world.
sure. Oh, I'm telling you, quick.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I just stay in my lane. I go home.
Yeah, that's it. But you look good. You look healthy. You look
I'm
right.
back at the gym, so that
Hey,
helps.
that's
Yeah.
always helpful, eh?
Yeah,
You got to
for
stay
sure.
strong in this
And
kind
I'm
of
trying to
work.
watch what I eat, so
Yes,
keep it
yes.
all.
Well, let me give you.
Health is wealth, right?
Health is wealth. I like
Health is
that.
wealth,
Health is
yes.
wealth. You got it. Wow. Well, it's nice to see you.
Nice seeing you. Good
Yes.
seeing you. How
All
are the
right.
kids? Well,
they're fine.
big
Well,
women
they're
now.
grown women now. They're
Yeah.
doing well. I'm a grandmother.
Oh, congratulations.
Yes, thank
Raquel,
you.
Raquel had-
No, Marissa.
Marissa, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
she did. I'm a
Good
grandmother
stuff.
now. Thank you very
One or
much.
two?
Sorry,
Child or two?
I have one
One,
grandchild.
okay.
Yes.
I'm sure more will come.
A blessing.
Yeah.
Well, let's just keep it at one.
Well,
You know.
one's good.
Yeah, let's just keep
Mine's
it at
22
one.
now, so.
I've seen her on Facebook a
Yeah,
few times. Yeah.
She works here too.
She looks like you.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, she
A
does.
little bit of Sharon too, but mostly
Yeah,
me.
yeah, she does look like you. She's sweet. I'm gonna give you a
man.
card
Oh,
for the
okay.
YouTube channel.
Okay.
Support.
Okay, cool. Oh, absolutely. I like your page sometimes. I'm on there. You and Kim, right?
I'm not on Facebook as much. I
much?
gotta be because it's about connecting with people, eh?
Right.
You want to connect with people, but
But I seen Kim is on it too, no?
yes,
You and
it's
her.
Faith Food and Fun over
Okay.
50 with the Joy Sisters.
Well, I'm over 50, so.
Yeah, man, we're over
I'm in that
50
group. I
now.
just turned
Actually, I'm going to
53.
be
I
talking
turned-
about weight loss on the abdominal and the
Okay,
stomach.
okay.
Come up with some remedies
Let
and
me
what
give you
can
some
help.
friendly advice. Ginger,
Ginger,
turmeric, and ginger, turmeric, and there's the last one. What's the last one? Cucumber's good.
Really.
And they're all and
You know
cayenne
what?
pepper.
And cayenne pepper.
Yeah, make
Get
those
on-
your best friend.
Get on the channel and share that. People will love that.
No, absolutely.
And I'll try it. So
Okay.
what do I drink this before bed?
Well, you
or
can
in
take
the morning?
it in the morning, or you could have it before bed.
All
Choice
right.
is yours.
I like that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like that a lot.
And you haven't changed the way either. You talk about me. Look at you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Take it.
There you go.
I need all the help I can get.
There you go. Anyway, I gotta go. Take
Bless.
care.
All right. I've known him for a good few years. I met him when I was 18 years old, and we kind of grew up together. We had some fun times as teenagers. Sister Kim also knows him, and she was part of our. We were like a little gang hanging out from time to time. And I haven't seen him in years. I did know that he was working in a hospital, and I thought to myself, wow, he ended up working in a hospital. God bless him. I didn't, sometimes we may know a person growing up, but we don't know their future. We don't know how they will end up, where they will end up, and who they'll end up with. We don't know that. And so when he was always like he was always like a joker like me. We joked around a lot. We weren't too serious about life at that time. Some teenagers, well, back then teenagers were teenagers. Today teenagers are very serious, and they've got their goals, and they work, they own homes. But when I was growing up in the 80s, we were typical teenagers. So if you had asked me when I was a teenager, can you see your friend working in a hospital? I would have said no. And so looking at him today, I'm like, wow, he works in a hospital. God bless him. Because, just in my opinion, that's a noble job, to be serving and helping somebody. It's not easy to be in healthcare, especially today. It's not easy. So when I found out that he was working in a hospital, I thought that was amazing. So it was like, wow, man, God bless you, bro. So it was nice to see him. And I went to get a hot chocolate. They served me a hot chocolate in this cute little cup here. I thought this cup was so cute because I have been to so many coffee shops in my lifetime. I'm a coffee drinker. First thing in the morning, I have to have a coffee. And I have never been served a coffee in a cute little cup like that. That looks like Cafe Paris. I just want to drink a coffee in a cup like this. That's cute. And I want to show you the hat that I got at the store. This is really nice. It's got a nice little lining in it. Really, really like the fact that it covers my ears. That is so major for me. I wanted to vlog the store a little bit, but I don't want to do that without my sister, because I find when it comes to going shopping and looking for lady finds and modest apparels and things like that, there's nothing like it with my big sis, and she's not with me right now, so I'm gonna save that vlog for the time I'm with her. And it's just an add-up vlog, Sometimes I'll see a place and say, you know what, I'm going to do this with Joy's sister Kim. So I just put it on the list and say her and I are going to get back together. Plus, I wanted to meet them. That lady was really nice to me, and she explained to me. I told her, I said, it's hard to find winter dresses, hard to find winter skirts. And she said, yes. She said, this is for your faith? And I said, yes. And she said, yes, because we have a lot of Jewish people buying from us, and the Jewish women around here and the neighborhood that I live in, they do dress, some of them, they're not all the same, but most of them do dress modest. And she tries to keep modest apparel in there, so that's why she had all the head coverings and hats, and she had a lot of long wear, like they were long pants. And I didn't see any skirts yet, but I think that she said she has some, and she'll show me. And they're open up at 7 o'clock in the morning. 7 o'clock in the morning. I was like, wow, okay. Wow, 7 until about 5 o'clock. So this is a store inside of the hospital. And I'm also going to show you around this hospital. This hospital here is called the Glen Site Hospital in Montreal. It is, I would say, now, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this hospital's been around for, I think it came up around 2013-14. It is a nice looking hospital. It seems to be very well built. You can get lost in this place. When I first came here, I was completely lost so quickly. But compared to the old hospitals we had here in Montreal, this is a good, a well-structured, built hospital here, and I'll show you around. So this is the main floor in the hospital. Here we have the waiting room. People getting blood tests in this room. And along here we have the corridor. And in this little section is where I bought my hot chocolate with that. You know what? That was such a cute little cup you gave me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was showing my YouTube family this cute little cup. Like, I've gone to a lot of coffee shops, and I have to say, oh, this is, yeah, they are just
Yeah,
really
for sure.
cute.
That's our boss
That is a nice way to serve your customers.
It's better than a plain cup, you know?
Exactly. And this is exactly what we want to see when we're drinking our
Exactly.
beverage,
Yeah.
you know? This is nice. So how, you've been working here for a while?
Yeah, I've been here about two and a half months.
2.5 months.
Yes.
What's your experience so far?
Honestly, it's been nice. It's pretty busy,
Right.
especially since I show up at lunch rush. But it's
Oh, yeah.
a lot of nice people here.
Yes.
And the people that I work with are really fun too. Everyone's
Yes.
really nice.
Oh, that's
It's a good
great.
environment. Yeah.
Very, very good.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're you know, it's funny. It's a hospital, and
Yeah.
we're selling all the wrong things.
I mean, if anything, what's really nice is that this top shelf here, it's all gluten free.
This is gluten free.
All of this top shelf.
Okay, everything here. Okay.
It's our gluten free shelf, but we specifically keep it.
You know what? That is so good to know. I don't live far from this hospital. It's good to know because my niece,
Yeah.
she likes to have the occasional
Yeah,
sweet from time to
exactly,
time. She has autism,
Oh, yeah.
and she cannot have any gluten in her diet. So
yeah.
it's really hard to find.
It's hard to find, like especially good desserts that are gluten free is really hard to find. And I have to say, these ones are actually really nice. Like they're very good.
Yeah, they look good. You see, my sister makes gluten-free cakes.
Yeah.
But she's not baking, you know, every 5 minutes here. And so once in a while, she
Yeah.
wants to. I'm going to keep this in mind and let her know.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Thanks. Nice to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you too.
So, family, you see that? We got some gluten-free here. There's some dates, some brownies, some cakes. This is so awesome. This is good. I'm really going to let Sister Kim know she can come here. Awesome. We got some prepared meals over here. Not bad.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais, là? Qu'est-ce que tu fais, les fous, là?
Sandwiches. So I'm going to keep walking down the corridor here. I believe there is a cafeteria just down here. Yes, this is the cafeteria area. It's a little late in the day. The hospital's pretty quiet right now, but normally it's not quiet. There's a lot of people here, a lot of people in the waiting rooms. As you probably know, in your wherever you're watching from, it's just probably getting like that more and more in every country, in every city. So even though we have more knowledge on health, I don't know if we are becoming healthy as a society. I'm not sure about that. They always have some encouraging medical pictures on the wall showing doctors and nurses with smiles on their face and what new technology they've come up with. This is another waiting room. I like the idea that the hospital is not gloomy looking, you know. It's got some bright colors in it, a lot of high yellows, mint greens. Well, not mint green, but like that what is that, apple green, that's very bright. You know, because when people are coming in here to see their loved ones, sick families, or we're sick ourselves. I've been visiting somebody in a hospital room, and she has very large windows in her room. She's got the view of the planes going by and the whole city. And she said, you know I'm in here because I'm not well, but the view helps. You know, I'm in here day and night, and I just love looking out the window. I do feel a little calmer, a little more relaxed. It is a nice view, and it makes such a difference when you're in a hospital or you're visiting someone. And I like that whoever the architect was thought about making the hospital not depressing looking, give it some joyful look so people can cope and get through what it is they're going through. You know, our eyes don't always have to suffer. Meaning here, our eyes don't suffer. It's a nice looking hospital. We're blessed is what I really mean to say. We're blessed to have this hospital. We're blessed to have the doctors and the nurses. The healthcare system here is not perfect, but you know, if I really think about it, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. And it may get worse. I don't know that. But when I see a hospital like this, I do give God glory in my heart. And I say, thank God, you know. I could be somewhere else where I'm not that fortunate to have a nice hospital like this. And there are people in other countries guaranteed are not having this kind of luxury hospital. They're suffering very terribly. And I know that here, sometimes in conversation, I can hear some people complaining about the medical system, and I've done it myself, so I'm not going to play hypocrite. I've definitely complained about the healthcare system here myself. But just taking a look around here today and doing this vlog, I just started looking and saying, you know what? It's not that bad. I mean, here they try. You know, they try to give us good things. They try. And there's always room for an improvement everywhere we go. But I thank God that we do have these hospitals, and I thank God that we have doctors and nurses. I thank God for that. It's not something I want to take for granted. And I just need to rethink when I feel like complaining, rethink. You know, things could be worse. I could be worse. I can thank God for my health. I can thank God that I'm alive. I don't even deserve it. So I just have to rethink and change my thought. Transformation. That's what it's about, really. But I like that my sister does minister to me from time to time, and she was telling me, you know, it's good to thank our doctors and our nurses. Thank them for the hard work that they do. They're not perfect, but let's thank them anyway. And it can soften the blow for them. You know, they're tired, they might be stressed out, they might be overworked, but it will soften the blow for them. And I try to do that now. It's a very wise word, she said. And I try to make that effort now to say, you know what, I can do that. I can say thank you. It's taking me a minute or two to say thank you. Actually, there was the gentleman there was sweeping around the school bus I was showing you, and he was sweeping. And I said, thank you for your service. He looked at me a little like, but I said, thank you. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you. And I think it's okay to do that. And how about thinking of it this way? I can think of it this way. If I take care of myself properly, the way that God wants me to take care of myself, and treat my body like his temple, and eat right, and do right, and think right, and act right, and say right, I won't end up in the hospital. So I won't need to complain. You know, sometimes there could be really long lineups. Sometimes we're on a waiting list for long periods of time. And that just goes to say that we have a lot of people here, and we have to question, are all the people here, are we all taking care of ourselves the way we're supposed to? Are we not smoking? Are we not drinking? Are we not drinking excess amounts of coffee? Are we not polluting ourselves with sugar. Are we living up? Are we doing our part before we start complaining about the medical system? Are we doing our part? Are we taking care of ourselves the way that we're supposed to? Because I know one thing that God taught me a long time ago: nobody owes me nothing. Nobody owes me nothing. I don't have to come to the hospital and expect somebody to take care of me after I destroyed my body. It's God's grace. It's thank God that I have this, that somebody will take care of me after I did the damage. Now, some illnesses, of course, are done not by purpose. They're done because somebody just fell sick and they can't help that. But there are a lot of sicknesses that we can all help. And I'm just saying, instead of us complaining, why don't we just help ourselves and take care of ourselves and just do the right thing? And I have to work on myself. I got to do the right thing. Got to take care of myself. Because if I see, there are long lineups and long waiting lists, and who knows how long it'll take before I see a doctor, then I better shape up. I better shape up, right? I'm about to show you a statue. This is kind of an attraction here in this hospital, and just let you know a little bit of history on the statue. So it's Queen Victoria, and it was sculpted in London by Countess Fedora Gleason and the Queen's niece. So the statue shows Queen Victoria enthroned with 2 children by her side, and the children are representing sickness and injury. And the hospital's founders of the Royal Victoria Hospital, Lord Strathcona and Lord Mount Stephen, commissioned the sculpture for the opening of the hospital in 1897 and to celebrate the Queen's Diamond Jubilee. So I'm about to show you this statue. Very nicely sculpted, lots of detail. And it also turns out that the graduates of the Royal Victoria Hospital of Nursing, they generously contributed towards the restoration of this statue in 2015. When entering the hospital, we have signs here for the caregivers and the visitors. You have been in contact with someone who tested positive for COVID. High fever. So showing any signs of having the flu or being sick, they will ask the visitor or caregiver to delay the visit. Rightly so. This is where we grab the elevator. Trash cans and recycle bins. More encouraging posters. This is really nice. My patients are mothers, fathers, friends, and loved ones. I deliver compassionate care that puts them first. And this one says, by understanding the root causes of disorders such as muscle wasting and diabetes, we can create treatments that change lives. So just before entering the elevator, you get a nice big smile and a couple of encouraging words. So this is the first part of the main floor when coming into the hospital. They have accessible wheelchairs available. Anyone needs them, they're right at the front door. This is the store that I came in to buy the hat, and I'll be coming back here with Sister Kim. Another reason why I like buying from a store in a hospital is I'm pretty sure some of the money does go to the hospital, seeing that they must pay rent for that room. And I have a lot of stuff in my room that I need to be giving away. I have 2 bags of stuff, and the hospital that I and Sister Kim volunteer at actually have a phone number that I can call someone and let them know I have some good giveaways here. They will come and pick them up, and they do a vintage sale, and everything that they sell, the proceeds go to the hospital. And I think that's amazing. That's awesome. Because the more money that goes into healthcare, the better that, we all benefit from that as a society here. So this is the part of the hospital, I think, for the children. And the reason why this hospital is so big is because when I was growing up, we had about 4 or 5 separate hospitals around our city. And what they did here in Montreal is they took 2 major hospitals and put them together. So in this big hospital here is the children's hospital for children, and also a hospital for adults. It's the Royal Victoria Hospital and the Montreal Children's Hospital in one. They also have a chest hospital here and a research hospital here. So they put 4 of these major medical care institutions in one building, and they call it the Glen site, and it's a huge hospital. I mean, I'm just showing you the main floor, but it's got tons and tons of floors, big large rooms. You really can get lost here. So this little section here is called medical comfort. So people can come in here and buy special shoes, special socks. I believe these are like a compression stocking. Yes, this is a compression stocking. And sometimes a good stocking is hard to find. And they've got the shoes down here. So those are some good finds. Somebody's coming into the hospital. They have to either be seen by a doctor, come and visit a family friend, and they need special shoes and some compression stockings. You know, life has changed so much. We see so much over 50, you know. You got grocery stores, you can do your shop in the pharmacy, buy your clothes and your groceries all at the same time, all in one store. Well, they're making hospitals in the same way. Here's the pharmacy. Well, a pharmacy would be an obvious thing to have in a hospital. I mean, help people out. After you see the doctor, you need your prescription, right? But it's closed. A little late in the day. I think we're after 5 o'clock, so everything is closing down. I got here a little bit late. Here's another little coffee. I guess this one is the one in the morning where there's a lot of rush hour. This is packed, this place in the morning, eh, for rush hour?
Yes.
Coffee shop surrounded by the main entrance is going to be jam-packed in the morning, especially for people who were here all night visiting, and home care. Home care was here, home care workers coming in here to take care of their clients. Sushi shop in a hospital. Wow. Nice. Got a little dining area here. And this would be the section for the children's hospital. Again, it's very well decorated here. This is a really nice picture of the whale and the baby whale. So this is the station information. Come here, you get some information, and they usually direct us in which room or which way to go in the hospital. Now this is really, really cute. When a little kid comes in here, this is something they're gonna notice right away. That is really, really cute. Now this is really cute. I'm sure every little child that comes in here likes to see this little cute school bus. That is just adorable. And who's the driver? Batman. Écoleurs, meaning school. Watch for children. And here is the gift shop. Lots of nice little goodies in here. It's closed. I've gone in here a couple of times with and I couldn't get her out. Got her in, could not get her out. Her eyes got really big. She just looked at all the brightness, the color, and I think she wanted to take everything, but she knew she only had one choice. I think I told her, choose one. I tell her, choose one. And she got in there and she was just like, it was hard for her to decide. So it took her some time. I don't know how much you can see, but you know, there's books, there's stuffies. This is a little waiting area. And this is another cafeteria. This one is for the children's hospital section. And you'll notice that I seem to notice that most of the people that passed by while I was vlogging were all wearing black. Everyone's wearing black in here today. So, family and friends, it's dark outside. It's not late, but it's dark. And I'm going to be heading home in just a few minutes. But before I do that, I'm going to show you a little bit of the outside of this hospital. They've got the lights on. It looks quite cool, actually. So I do want to share that with you. And I just want to let you know, I enjoyed vlogging this video. I started really getting into it, and I enjoyed it because I really was thinking about you. People from all over the world. I don't know who will be watching it and from where you'll be watching it, but I like what my sister says. I talk about my sister a lot because she tells me a lot. That's why I talk about her a lot. But I like what she says when she says it's good to learn how other people live, how they eat, how their relationships are, what they believe in. It's good to learn about other cultures. And I decided that while I came here to visit a friend, it would be good to vlog the hospital. Let some of you from wherever you're watching from see what our hospitals look like out here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And that's why I did this vlog. So I'm just very grateful for viewers and supporters like you. I thank you for subscribing, for liking, for sharing. Try your best to do that if you haven't, and always leave a comment. Your comments are welcome with love. And I just want to let you know that until the next video, I'll see you again soon. Faith, Food, and Fun over 50 with the Joy Sisters. We got lots more videos coming up, lots more excitement coming up, and I hope that you stay tuned for each and every one of them. God bless all of you. Peace.